Alright, hey everybody, what's happening? It's of course Phantom from BirdChirpGaming. Sorry about the audio. Right up front, I don't know what happened when I put it into Vegas, but the track might be a little off at some point during this video. So I don't know. At this point, I just said F it, and I'm just gonna, you know, upload it with the audio all effed up because I don't know what's going on. But hopefully it's okay. It looks to be alright while I'm watching this, but anyway, so I think I'm just going to do a little gameplay commentary real fast, because, you know, cousin comes in and does these little stories and stuff. I don't really have any cool stories to tell. I mean, it's pretty, I don't know, pretty quiet on my end. I don't know, I mean, whatever, but I guess I'll just do a gameplay commentary. I've been trying to upload this video for a little bit. I guess the last time I put up a video, I was talking about the Halo 4 Championship Series thing that they were doing, like the 5-week thing. I think right now we're in week 5. I guess I could tell you a little bit about my week 1 and 2, because that's the only weeks that I played in. The first week that they had this tournament for was just a regular Rumble, Infinity Rumble, I guess that's what they call it. And it's just literally like, you know, no radars on, you know, you get to call in everything. It's basically just Infinity Slayer, but just Rumble. I'm sure you guys all know what Infinity Rumble is by this point, but yeah, I mean, I ended up with playing 21 games. Yeah, I had a little bit more fun than I thought I would have. I will admit, you know, because I'm not the best at this game and I don't really like it too much compared to the other Halos. But I mean, I will give it the fact that you know, they hit registrations really well. And other than that, I can't really give it too much credit. I mean, I don't like any of the maps, and that was one thing with the Championship Series thing. I didn't realize that they were only going to play like 3 or 4 maps in the playlist. I think I had Adrift and Haven the majority of the time, and of course Solace. And you couldn't veto any of the maps. It was just whatever they gave you, that was what you were playing, which I kind of liked actually. It was kind of, you know, back to the Halo 2 days where you didn't get to veto anything. You played what came up, and that was pretty cool. So, and the game started really, really fast. It backed you out of the games right as you were done, so you wouldn't play the same exact kids over and over and over again. So I averaged on the first week a 7.2 or 7, or no, it was like a 7.1, I think, which is where I kind of wanted to end up. I wanted to be in somewhere in the 7s. I knew I wasn't going to win every game, you know, all 20 games. After my first 20 games, I think I averaged, well, like I said, 7.1, but I was in like 900th place out of, I think at the time there were maybe 7,000 people that played when I checked the leaderboards. By the end, there were probably about like 13,000, and I was probably around 2,000 of 13,000. So not too bad, but again, 7.1 average is where I kind of wanted to lay. I don't think I placed in anything under, I don't know, 5th? I want to say 5th I got once, but other than that, I think I was in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place the majority of the time. Probably about 2nd place the majority of the time, but towards the end I came in 1st a couple times, so that ramped my average up to a 7.1. My original intent was to create kind of like a mini-tage with some cool clips. I don't know if I'll end up doing that. It'll probably only work, I don't know, a minute and a half long, but I might just do it for fun. Then the second week was SWAT, Rumble SWAT, and that was probably a little bit better for me. I played like 5 games straight in that on the first day, and I hated it, and I didn't play it again until that Sunday, which in theory, you'd think, you know, the first week there were probably about 5,000 people on when I went to play, and during the last day, you know, you assume that there's going to be just the people who think that they're still in it, still in the playlist, so the competition would be a little tougher. There were only about 1,000 people in when I went in, and that was on Sunday. And I played 15 games straight because I was actually having a good time and I was placing well. And I did a little bit better that week. I think the audio is effing up right now, but yeah, I did a little bit better on that week. I didn't place anything under 3rd place, which is good. You know, so I did a little bit better. I think the last 10 games, I don't know. I think that the pattern was like, I don't know, 1st, 2nd, 2nd, 1st, 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 3rd, 2nd, 1st. So I did pretty good. I don't know if that was 10 or whatever, but yeah, I think the audio is definitely effing up right now. So hopefully when I render this, it stays steady, but if it doesn't, I'm really sorry about it. I know it's it's annoying to me as much, more than you, I bet, but yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, but so I said I was going to do a gameplay commentary. I guess I lied. I guess I'll maybe pick it up right now. I guess we're, what, 5 minutes into it? About 8-9 minute video. So basically, for the most part in Opus, you want to stay top center, I guess. That's probably the best point. I haven't played the map too much. I played a little bit in Rumble Pit, gearing up for the tournament series. And so far, I like this map probably the most out of every map in the game. It's probably the best symmetrical map they have. I know it's been forged, obviously, but if it was a real map and not forged, it'd probably be a little bit better. But for the most part, I like it. It's the right size. It's symmetrical again. It has good choke points. It has nice long-range battles, short-range battles. You know, these portals, obviously. I mean, I don't know. It's just nice. I mean, I haven't really had a bad game on it, and I don't know. It's good. Does it remind me of anything? Not really. I mean, but it plays well. I mean, it's symmetrical, so not much more you can ask for. I think that's really the key to good maps in Halo, and any other game for that matter. But yeah, so the entire game I'm pretty much just trying to stay up top middle. I know rockets spawned at some point, and sniper spawns at bottom. I didn't get my hands on any of the rockets. I did get to snipe a couple times. But other than that, I guess I'll just talk about who I'm playing with. I'm playing with two guys that are on my friends list that I went to school with, Dove and Kwani G. Two good guys. I played with them. I don't know. I went to MLG DC a couple years ago with Dove, and we competed in Halo Reach, and that was pretty awesome. So, but other than that, since then, they really haven't been playing too much. Like me, you know, we just kind of all saw each other on at the same time, and we're like, let's just go in the Slayer. And this was awesome because, well, first of all, the first couple of games we played with each other, we didn't really go up against any good competition. This was probably the best competition we've had that night. What's the score right now? 56 to, can't read this, 51. So it was a close game, and the other games were literally, we were winning like 50 to, I don't know, well, I guess what it goes to 60 now, 60 to 20, you know, so it was nothing. I mean, this game was probably the best competition we had all night, and I didn't feel at any point during this game that I was going to lose, because I was playing decently well, and so are these guys. So hope you liked that commentary. Hope the audio didn't F up on you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you.